Hello and welcome back to HoI4, where we are slowly but surely getting the enemy on the run. Don't think the Burma Road expansion is going to help me. So that's Burma. Let's see. Burma. Yeah, so why would it Burma, Mandalay, and... Oh, cool. Wait, I could start pressing this button. Request permission for the considered state. Say step construction period will begin. What? But this is... I think it just builds them up, right? Or is this giving me a off... We'll take 25% of what would normally be your country's construction speed modifiers applied. You're gonna have one active construction project at a time. A state cannot have multiple construction active. The controller of the state will refuse if it has a negative opinion of you. Ah, that's interesting. So I could build a civilian factory in a foreign nation, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, factories available for projects, so I could... Okay. 15 apparently is the max. Yeah, okay, so I could say 15. It's like how many of your civilian factories you want to assign to the project. Oh, okay. Select how many buildings you like the type you want to construct. Or I can't do one, so I could just say like, hey, 15 factories and then I'll get it. Okay, I think I'll build another factory in somebody else's state. Interesting idea. Get there, please. You stay. You get in there. Soon we'll have the modifying bonus against them, so we're missing... Yeah, still fighters and technical bombers, don't care. We still need more weapons. With the attacks still... The current attacks that exist still going, definitely gonna need those weapons. Yeah, this is gonna be a brutal fight, if we want to get through here. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Alright, so we'll seize that one. Apparently the game is hell-bent on suggesting like, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Alright, we could definitely take this one. We could definitely take this one. So let's take him, you know? We're controlling this province again, we're controlling this one again, we're gaining control over some of our other provinces again. Good stuff, good stuff. You could definitely take that. I still think we should be capable of taking this one. What's the problem? What are you missing? Yeah, infantry. Are we negative? No, not yet. Just not getting too much fun. Fall of Paris, French Republic has capitulated. Right, well, Germany is at full-blown war now. Land lease acts going in the United States. They're gonna go for... Okay, so they join away, export their ministry. Okay, so they're gonna join in the war. Good to know. War propaganda against the German Reich. It's not gonna help me. You know, I'll expand the Burma Road. Don't know what it's gonna do for me, but if it leads to more factories, I'm all in. French states declare war on Free France. Okay, that's why we locked up there for a second. Budapest did not make it to Portugal? Scotland. It's not even the same country. Right, I might want to start looking soon in some changes regarding our recruitment policies. Things like, I don't know, a volunteer only is less actually, probably. Yeah, so a 2-year draft might work. Gives us another 0.5% of the population available without minor debuffs yet. This seems to be the ideal one, so let's pick that one up as soon as we can. How are we looking on infantry equipment? We're getting it fairly fast. The front line is once again shortening, so... And as the Japanese have very little equipment, I think I can do these fights. Just seems like when I'm attacking more recklessly, it's not really a good idea. Okay, you can go there as well. Definitely have to extend this one here though. Even though this guy is really good at being a damn mountaineer and everything. Alright, yeah. Put you guys over here. I want half of you to get up there. Okay, we have some attacks I'm not going like I wanted to. You assist this one. Alright, so we now should have... Yeah, War of Anti-Imperialism, which grants the Emperor of Japan attack bonus against the country. Wait, what? Against the Emperor of against the country, Emperor of Japan defense bonus against the country. Yeah, so we basically get better at attacking. Okay. This is gonna be no longer necessary. You know what? Yes, let's get 3 military factories. Yes, I know our inflation is kind of bad right now. Is that something I need to activate or not? Doesn't seem so. No, so we have the 10% attack bonus, which is going to definitely help now. Yep. Right, time to finish this wall. And get on with other business. So you got 30 lads. Normally we were at 48, so okay, let's get another 18 planned out. We'll start with, let's 2, and we'll do a 9. Not too many, not too fast. So that's the fact that I still want, okay, we need to get more steel in. And how are we on construction? That's pretty decent, so let's get another group of civilian factories in this. It's, okay, you're a good candidate. And let's see. I think you are a good candidate for a military factory. I really need to start working on my infrastructure as well. But for now, our economy is not yet at the spot where I'm like, yeah, this is doing really well. So what I'm going to do, there's a large factory amount, I think, available for... Yeah, this is like 6 free factories that I can get here and here. So we'll do that, and we'll do that afterwards, so... There we go. And we'll repair, so we, of course, at the bottom. This will keep us busy for a while. German right-click war in the Kingdom of Norway. Alright. Our attacks seem to go in our favor. Now, what? If we're lucky, they will never properly retreat from this position. And it seems that these guys are supplied from my allies. That's annoying. And we might be able to close in a pocket and really kill a lot of them. Growth. No, I actually wanted some power, didn't I not? See, I don't always remember what I plan. I'm having really a large amount of fun. I really like this mod. I hope they fix some of the current errors and problems that it has. I think they will. They seem to be fairly dedicated. They have a Discord. Join it. It's in the if you go to the Steam Workshop page, which is in the description. There is a link towards their Discord. Join it. It's if you want to keep updated and all that good jazz. We're gonna get a couple of factories there. Yeah, okay, yes, I want to get the 2-year draft. And I kind of have to fill up some of this. And I might fill up some of this. I'll check out... I think I just put it at adequate, and I don't know if you're supposed to have power. Okay, I'm gonna check what you start as China, and I'll just... Can I just take a look on this one? Like, nobody probably has these policies now, because they're... Yeah. Because they don't exist. No, in that case, I won't have them either. Also, they don't seem to really have any real modifiers right now. So let's just at least switch to 2-year draft, which seems to be superior to the 1-year draft, because this one has some less organization recovery rate. A little bit more output though, but this seems to be a little bit better. This gives you the best troops, I guess. No, it actually doesn't. This organization goes out, which is interesting. Next up, we're gonna just recruit some healthy lads. We'll do veteran cycling is expensive. We'll do extended service here. 18 is fine. Is there a reason to not do 18? This lowers training time if you go to 19. Gives you more organization. We lose a 0.5% of recruitable population. We'll not fuck with that, I guess. 30, 35. This is just a gain that we get because this doesn't exist. Towards 45. Wow. Yeah, I'll probably go to 30. Ooh, yeah. Actually, notice this mod has an extra zoom in level, which is ridiculous, but you know, it's fine. I'm also really confused with the skin color of my troops. They look African American. No, really weird shit, but I never am that much zoomed in on my troops anyway. Right. Yeah. So far, I think I'm really happy with how this war is going. Why don't you do me a favor? We're gonna do a spearhead towards here. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly what I want you to do. I wanted to just take this river position. So I don't think they will expand across the river with this one. No, they won't. Good. So we'll lock off this entire group of hostiles, and I wish you would seize this advance here in favor of some other stuff. Hey, yes, give me your M1 Garants or M1 Garants or Free Nationalist Movement of Iraq. Join something. What did I just research in here? Do I remember that even? Mission to the US. There's still some stuff here that's gonna be beneficial for us. I think I'm just gonna. Oh right, yeah, the factories increased. We've got heavy inflation. It's not the worst actually. Let's get the force launch. Yes, send me the rifles. For now, I want to keep up the attack. We're 90-40. Actually, I have to get something done. I noticed I'm no longer capable of seeing what Japan has in stock for us. So, saying that is probably important, and we actually research our research speed bit. So yeah, let's open this one, and in 7 days we'll be able to change that one. Right, I am fairly content where we're at. We're gonna, by the way, cease the war as soon as we get the opportunity. We need to switch to the right tab though. That's this one. There we go. Oh, if I reopen the same tab, it's gonna lag again. Okay, I need to wait for the research to complete. There's never a reason to go here, is there? Well, Chinese world domination is still, you know, up for grabs if we want to. So let's research this. And there's also some. I noticed that there's some infantry equipment in the 1940s that I still need to do. We're also pretty good again on the manpower, so maybe I don't need to spend any political power on that for now and just keep going. Okay, on the that's right. Now I probably will stay with an authoritarian. Take the change what's democratically. Yeah, I probably will pick up stick with the authoritarian supporter and work from that. More, yeah. Yeah, we're technically a republic, but we're not. So I do want to dissolve our little alliance here eventually. However, I'm afraid if I would declare war now on Shaanxi, or I mean, damn communists, we'll get into trouble. Okay, trade with the UK just did no longer want to be done. Okay, it's no. Okay, whoa! It's all of a sudden coming over the water. That's new. I thought it was coming in from India. Okay, yeah, that is becoming a problem. Maybe we're not trading with Hungary, so I need 68. 64.72. See how that goes. If I can't produce weapons, it'll be serious shit. Yeah, nothing is coming in. That's a problem. Okay. That is a definitive large problem. Is there anything that I can get out of any of my direct neighbors? India, you should have. Yeah, you're exporting 35. Let's see if I can. Okay, and I just. Oh wait. I wish I could sort by distance. Okay, we're not be able to get a lot of out of it, but we're getting some out of it. It's not gonna help me, is it? Oh, but you can get me the 2 that I need, so that's okay. Now I still need to get a lot of iron. Why is this not fully coming? Low trade influence. Okay, that's annoying. I'll try again with the United States. Is it? Oh, we're no longer getting any convoys. I'm not getting any convoys if we don't produce them, so... Ah, fuck. Okay, I have some problems, but... I think we'll be fine. Alright, he says, well, I'm noticing that we're not getting it. Yeah, it's because we don't have any convoys, so we don't need to trade. Well, the trade with India is gonna be beneficial because it allows me to not use any convoys, so yeah, we're not gonna get any of this, but I have to try to fix this. We can do that by getting friendly with the Americans, getting some of, getting at least this one, get some naval dockyards. Okay, so we gotta soon capitulate Manchukuo, and Manchukuo will also soon go. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys just, you know, break yourself upon their bodies, that kind of stuff. And yeah, it's really annoying that it's just like, hey, you can do 7, but it's just gonna be pissing me off, but whatever. Alright, seems that might be that we are good versus Japan's influence, but okay, I'm gonna cease the attack for a second. What I would like to go, it doesn't look too good. No, it doesn't definitely not look too good. We're hardly producing any equipment. Actually, it's not that bad. Lack of resources only is only halving it, so there we go. Now I will talk with the Germans, not with the Russians. I have no reason for that. Let me see. Yeah, I would really like to do this, but in excavation 2, which we're working at, I believe. Yeah, we'll have that soon, so I can get at least some iron. The fuck was that noise? One of the idiot neighbor kids probably found that he has a horn or something that he can use to just annoy the shit out of everything and everybody. Well, 50% resource excavation, and this one might help us at least. Yep, does help in some of our problems. And now I need 25 for that. So first things first though, I want the 9040s equipment. Funny thing is, right, normally you're running in close to 9046 and you're like, yeah, well, the game is going to be over soon and I don't really give a crap about my technology anymore. Since this mod does extend out a lot longer, it's going to be interesting because this gives me the opportunity, like, there is will for a very long time no equalization in technology yet. This will allow me to do some other crap that I would really like to do. What I also would like to do is just shrink this front line because it is way too big. And move it north. Stop that. Then you'll do also weapons research. Come on, stop making a fucking noise. Okay. We could do... Nah, you know, this is time. There's time to do that. Let's get the improved infantry equipment first. Right, it sounds like somebody is like moving a fucking, what you call it? Like a table or a chair over the floor, and it's just like dragging real bad. It's really annoying. This is decent. Movement bonus on land. Yes, I like that. This guy's getting really good. You also got some stuff for me. Expert delegator. It's not the best, but it's good. Troops are still being trained, so the equipment issue is mostly, yeah, mostly resolving itself fairly well, actually. Alright, so that's being taken as well. Yeah, steel is just a big problem. They're gonna be 60 days before we get more steel in. Convoys are being produced, but probably at such an abysmally slow rate. They're getting sunk the moment that they get there. Trade with... It seems also, all of a sudden, my trade is going with England. No longer through here, which is the path that I would have liked it to take. 6 divisions, yep, sure. Chinese Socialist Republic wants to send 6 divisions forces to help us out. Yeah, sure. You can all get assigned to blue. Oh, apparently not. We'll send one home, like the horse. Take it home. And there we go, get you on the front line as well, and get you the same order. Alright, we seem to be getting equipment again. What we got for decision? Communist infiltrations. I don't have that many crap, but I will need to get... This needs to be resolved eventually, because it's annoying. Oh, Shaanxi never joined in. They fell before the end of the war, so... Well, that gives me some of their shit, which is pretty neat. Communist contained. Chahar. Why would I be building a fort there? Must be accidental. For supply, for trade and supply, yeah. When we're already using 100 and something of these. Well, whatever. Let's go. Let's go. Manchukuo capitulated, which locked off some more Japanese forces from the outside world. You still don't have really any skills, but that's fine. You might be replaced by this ridiculous. What? Sorry. Just don't like his face. Just seems like he's like that's not like I don't know. I have to shut the pie hole on that one. Is there anything in here that I would like you to attain? Oh wow, you're okay. There we go. Got organizer. Engineer would be great. Forts and river crossings, invader, I doubt we'll ever get that. Right. The United States needs to like me a little bit more. Well then, why don't we improve some of our relationships, gentlemen? 65. It's gonna get worse. Okay, let's get some more trade with India going. Right, because we're getting more military factories. This is a problem that's gonna persist for a while. We might be able to get some steel out of here soon. Take this, while the rest of you just go here. Free Norway has capitulated. Well, they're not that free anymore, I guess. Yeah, while we're waiting for the this to roll over, I think I'm just gonna stick with what we have. Or, no, let's be smart. Industrial education decisions. Yeah, I also need to check the fuck out what that forced loan thing is. Let's see, where would that be? Forced loans. Oh! Okay. That's fine with me. That's pretty good, actually. That allows you to get rid of it. Just sacrifice a little bit of war support and all other crap. Alright, well, I don't need war propaganda against the Emperor of Japan, because I don't need war propaganda. We are suffering attrition now, which is a little bit annoying, but yeah. What you gotta do about it? We're training more divisions. Oh, we are gaining large amounts of equipment now, which is kind of great, to be honest. Why don't we get you both up to 5? And that means that let's just... There we go. Alright, what do we got? What you got for me, buddy? Force loans. Yep, don't want to do that. Fuel capacity, free rubber, and consumer goods factories might 5%. Yeah. Might be worthwhile. Oh, this also allows me to get some rid of this shit. Yeah, let's get this done. Communist infiltrations. Now, I doubt this war. They will eventually have to declare war against me, so I think we'll be fine. I doubt that war will ever go in their favor enough that it's gonna be a problem. Also, I would just notice that we have a new idea group. Let's get innovation. There we go. We'll pick up these two soon. First things first, we need to get the infiltrations going. I have weapons, so it's now currently fine, I guess. Just need to get rid of a lot of stuff here. The attrition here might actually be problematic. What I can do is just get rid of this army and just let my own army solve the problem. I can also use the army experience, so... And I'm gonna get the decryption as well. So, engineering. I wish this could be fixed. I just don't know what it is what's causing it. I think it has to do with a and this is just a guess because I have no real experience with modding technology. The technology trees are not being recognized by the game as being genuine technology trees, even though they are in game. I think there might be somewhere around that point where it's just lagging a little bit. Fielded forces update. Yeah, makes sense because, you know, I deleted fairly large chunk of it. Let's just keep sweeping. These troops will go home. That's all right. My guys are fighting fairly diligently, so I'm fairly happy with that one. What we could do is get some of my interwar fighters and interwar bombers actually being produced. So let's say about 2 factories each. Even though I am not having the equipment for it. I need to get some tungsten. Really? I don't have any tungsten? I have very little. They cancel the land lease, which makes sense, since I have the equipment I need. We'll cease with this one, and I'll trade with United States and Soviet Republics. We're bordering them now. No. We'll do that. 1 is not going to make a difference. GDP update. Okay, so we're currently at a large GDP. We're going to switch probably to a huge GDP. Cool. I was expecting to go down, actually. War sport. This just reduces inflation. That's good. Yeah, let's get towards that extra research slot at some point. I think, however, shipbuilding will now be more important. Alright, some convoys are being built. Good. Ah, where did I get those factories from? Oh, I might have just gotten them because of... Yep, probably the case. What is this one? Hard to know. Research speed 10% for air doctrine. Balkan and Towns. Yunnan wants... Nah, we're gonna decline expeditionary forces. Right, we're 941. That is a... Yeah, that's an industry update. I wonder if we're ever going to be up to a point where I can get my... I think I'm just going to focus on research and always on getting my industry and my infantry at a position where they're acceptable, and I'll just use foreign equipment once we get to that point, foreign equipment to do the rest of the stuff for me. Like we can, if we keep good relations up with America, for example, maybe, if it's possible, we can borrow their equipment. Another 2x2 guns. which is rather great. So yeah, let's keep infiltration sweeping. Okay. Supporters. You guys gonna go move over there. You're defending, so you can get that done. Yeah, so I'm suspecting that at some point this will... Confrontation with the warlords. Yeah, you might soon be becoming a dickhead. Even though you have done most of your shit already. Well, yeah, of course you're going to the Soviet Union because you're an asshole. You'll never have that much factories. Nope, you're not gonna get any of the army experience, buddy. Right, so we got our encryption, so we got that bonus back. It's 2% research speed. It's very long though, but I think especially with very low amount of slots, research speed becomes more and more important. That's my opinion though, you know, so don't it's not like the Gospel of Hearts of Iron that I'm proclaiming here. If there is such a thing. Okay, if you want to know like the min-max strategies of Hearts of Iron, you should definitely start looking into the multiplayer communities, because these guys, I've played one multiplayer game at some point with some guys that basically only do multiplayer on stream. And oh my god, that was an experience and a half, and it saddens me to say, not really felt like something that I want to repeat. Okay, so the Soviet Union is at war with Germany. No, Finland. Well, good luck with that, Sovietist of unions. We can now trade with the Soviets if we want to, which might not be a bad idea, considering I cannot have the stuff going. So we'll do that. Which actually gives me the flipping products for once. Alright. First things first. Yes, I want to get the cheaper ideas, because then I can start filling out these. Plus the 5% research speed, man. Next, we're gonna pick up probably quantity ideas. And I don't think I want quality ideas, because that's just... Yeah, attrition is nice. That doesn't give me much. Okay, that's good. That's also good. More man, more. Yeah, this is just really good. So definitely pick up these two, and I might pick up monarchist ideas, or yeah, because if we're gonna stick for a monarchy, yeah, that's decent. Yeah, I don't know yet. 5% research speed less, which gets us to a solid 29%, which is pretty good if you ask me. You know, add that, you know, another something percent up. Politics upgrade. We got a supersized trade things. Communist cells discovered in Henan, sending the troops. Yep, keep that going. Yeah, we need decryption to getting a view again. But if we look at this. Yeah, they barely have any troops left, so they're done for. That's just a fact. I think I'm gonna go down here and like this is gonna help me now. This is it's gonna move me towards a democracy really, which is not something I really want to do. We could skip this one though. Executive yuan with legislative yuan. What does that mean? Daily political power gain, and this would switch it to. Yeah, so I don't have to do this. And we could just. This doesn't. Oh, it doesn't require both. Yeah, base stability. That's pretty good though. Okay, okay. I might go there and use some other offsets to remain at the more neutral. You know, democracy. Yeah, no, because democracies have trouble declaring war, and I do have some expansionist tendencies, to say the least. First of all, I want to unite China. No, we'll go for efficiency cap for now. Don't care. Let's trade a little bit more with the Rhine. No, we can actually just do this. Same amount of factories. There we go. I got a little bit of overkill now. I'll trade a little bit less with the Russians. Get some rubber out of the Dutch East Indies. I doubt it will arrive ever, but it will. Okay, I see that doesn't even arrive, so we'll cease trading that. We'll start trading there. Yeah, we just need to get rid of the last bits. I think I'm gonna put you on a more aggressive stance. How are we looking on weapons? Pretty good. Pretty good. I'll just put this at 1. And it's 48, so let's get up to 12. Alright, let's train those guys out. I think we could also, by now, add in a few more infantrymen. Yes, we still got 2,000 remaining. Okay, well that's too much. I'm just gonna get 1 in, so that's pretty good. Yeah, remember, these are very small types of troops we're still using, right? So, you know. Damn zoom level change. I think this might be the last of the Japanese army that we're witnessing here. Now, I can never get across the ocean, like ever. We have no naval production. We will not gain any of the provinces that we... Well, we might gain some of them, actually, if I remember correctly. I think Korea goes free. We might take the northern chunk here again. I don't know exactly. Or we might get a peace deal event, which might also be nice. Oh, India, you've got rubber. Let's trade with you for the rubbers. There we go. That's what I wanted to say, but sure, we'll stick with it. Soviet Union, let's get another one in. The war has been won, so we can only be satisfied with a total victory. It requires us to invade Japan. Now, is Japan maybe not have an army left, nor manpower? Because I believe they're... Okay, so they have a little bit of manpower right now. They have no army, but they have this, 200 and something ships. I don't have anything to do against that. Also, they have an air force much larger compared to me. I don't even have an... I might have an economy that rivals them now, though. Okay. But... yeah, Emperor Japan releases the Republic of Korea, becomes owner and controller of Taiwan. I get Taiwan back, and we'll set the peace. So for now, I think this is the more beneficial. And we apparently take all the other territory here. Haha, we actually managed to take over the Shangxi Empire. Cool. Yeah, I do need to invest somehow a little bit in some of my production. So to do that, I'm gonna figure out where there is steel in my nation and improve those. Let's see, there's some over here. Like, basically get the resource map maxed out, because, well, we're not having the greatest. Also, you know, what does it do for me if I change the export law? We're free trade. We can get to a host economy. It's fine. What do we got for me? Explore some oil fields. Okay, cool. We got some more ore deposits. Yeah, we all need all of these actually, and oil is always nice, so yeah. Okay, we got XL divisions. Well, what would be our... yeah, so is the faction still in existence? Yes, it is. Now, all things said and done, realistically speaking, you guys would probably bail out of the faction in a very short term. Thing is, if I attack you, the Soviet Union will in all likelihood guarantee them, or they'll join faction, which will give me a war against the Soviet Union, which is not something that I want to do right now, at least. So, is there a way for me to fix this otherwise? Use the Chinese United Front. Yeah, beginning and ex-war goals. Land tax reform. I might want to get this done by now. Yep, so we're gonna get the hump, which requires all of the following. High now. Okay, so it's the fastest way to go there. Or will I? No. I need the research slot first, though. So let's do that first. Let's be smart. Get the research slot. Let's hope that the Chinese Soviet Republic, actually makes the mistake of trying to attack me. Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. Who knows? What is the decision? Yes, I need that one as well. I'm gonna get war on the Soviets. This might actually be in my favor. What if I kick you? Okay, I'm gonna save and see what happens. Not a reloading is a real thing. Actually, I'm gonna end the episode first, though. I want to thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one, hopefully. And have a very good day. Bye-bye.